Well, hello and welcome back to my shed on a Monday. We are back to some sort of relative normality now. If you didn't catch our Sunday live stream, let me just fill you in regarding our eBay account restrictions. We are back to normal. We are now getting paid. We are now allowed to receive our funds, our earnings from eBay. This is a huge relief, obviously. Yes, we have some sort of resolution to that. I am expecting a call from eBay, a follow-up call, this afternoon. Anytime this afternoon. I don't know when. And hopefully we'll get some answers as to why that happened and what went wrong. Was it something we were doing? Was it a problem at their end? I have a lot of questions that I hope to get answers for this afternoon. But it is a Monday, it is a shipping day, and I thought I'd come on and have a chat with you and try and get back to some sort of normality, right? I haven't listed a great deal over the last couple of weeks, mostly because I've been dealing with that account restriction and trying to cobble together the reams of paperwork they wanted us to continually send through, all of which was rejected. I won't go into it again, you've probably seen the other video. But I thought we'd pick a few bits and bobs. It won't be a long one, we'll pick and choose. I think there's a couple of viewer shout outs I can give along the way. So yeah, let's do a little bit of picking, shall we? A couple of things have sold from, do you remember that bag I bought at a jumble sale that was full of maps? I haven't sold the maps yet, which are still here, the Welsh maps. But we have now sold a Lincoln street map. Now, are you pointing in the right direction? No, you're not. Right, okay. Glasgow, Belfast, or is it this bottom one? Lincoln. There you go. So these are vintage, like city plan maps, street maps. There's very little value in them. I think these are all on at £4 each, but they came in the bag with all of this, and yeah, there seems to be a bit of a collector's market for those, so I listed them, and one of those has gone. And something else, something a bit unusual that was also shoved in that bag full of maps was this, let me show you the little gauge thingy. It's this, which is a dive planner. I think it allows you to work out how much time you can be underwater with a certain amount of air in your tank, maybe. I'm not really sure. Anyway, there was very little sales history on these. I listed it, and then I had an offer come in today, this morning, at £10, and I thought, sure, why not? It basically owes me nothing. If you remember, last week or the week before, we sold the bag that these were in to a viewer, actually. So none of it owes me anything now, so I thought I would take a tenner for that. Anyway, so a couple more bits of random stuff from the jumble have gone. I do need to give a shout out to Ben. Hi Ben, thank you for buying from our store again. And you've bought a Holcomb Pottery 3 Lions English Rose mug. It's over here somewhere. Well, it's right here. I can see it. This is nice. I'm glad you picked this up, Ben. You're going to love this. So there you have 3 lions on a mug. And on the reverse is, that's like an English sort of Tudor rose thing, isn't it? So there you go. Thank you, Ben. If I just read the message from Ben. It says, hey Nick, Ben here. Thank you for accepting my offer. Can't wait to drink my tea in this beautiful mug. Hopefully I see you picking my order in a video. Well, yes. Here it is, being picked in a video. Cheers, Ben. I think there was one other that I can say thank you to a viewer for. Stephen. Hi, you've bought a set of one of each of the Build-A-Bear little sentiments. So we can grab all of these. If you've not seen these before, these are little smelly things that go inside bears when you build your Build-A-Bear. And I have loads of them. And I have 8 different ones. And we sell them individually and we also sell them in packs. This is the big pack of one of every different flavour. We've got strawberry there, birthday cake, coconut. Yeah. So, last one is pumpkin pie. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thanks, Stephen. We appreciate it. Oh, now, a while ago I did a niche video about a niche within eBay, and it was all about theme park merchandise. And if you remember, if you saw that video, I had a mug which I had picked up in a charity shop, and it kind of inspired that video. Sadly, the mug has a crack in it. It's not going to show, but there's a crack kind of running around the base. But I got it listed and I said, I'm not sure if this is going to sell, but I will try and sell it just as a decorative item and point out to the potential buyer that it has a whacking great crack in it. It's gone. I think it was on at $12.99 or $14.99, something like that. Had an offer come in, I think it was yesterday, at £10. I was like, yeah, fine, absolutely, get it gone. So we have sold the cracked Alton Towers theme park mug. I think it's a hotel one, wasn't it, actually? Yeah, Alton Towers Hotel. There you go. But yes, if you haven't seen that niche video, there is a big collector's market for anything theme park related. Vintage stuff particularly can go for quite surprising values. Now, media. I have been listing a little bit of media. There's a stack here. There's a stack of CDs here. All of this is done. Some video games. A few bits that I need to run through my Easy Pro polishing machine. But that's all been dealt with and has been selling. I'll pop a picture on here of the Beatles lot that I listed. I picked all of those CDs up in a charity shop, listed most of them as that bundle you just saw, and that sold quick for 50. I've also sold another individual Beatles one for a tenner on offer, and that has not been paid for yet. That's irritating. But we've also sold another couple of bits. We've sold I bought in the same charity shop, same time I bought all the Beatles ones, I bought a big stack of Queen, well, a smaller stack of Queen, I think most of which has gone on as a bundle, but we've sold one on its own for 10. Oh, and this one, which is an unusual import with extra tracks of The Works, I think that's on for 20. This is the Beatles one that has sold for 10, but they've not paid. And then this one, Queen Live Killers double live album, has sold for £10, so that's gone. And the Donna Summer, I just saw we've had a Donna Summer order come in. I bought this for myself and then I realised I've got it all on Spotify. Do I really need a hard copy? So I listed it and for £4 and it's gone. I think actually it went for a tiny bit less on offer. So yeah, somewhere in here there is a Donna Summer best of. But yeah, there you go. So yes, the media, as always, I tend to find sells quite fast. And then when you package it, super easy. Love a bit of media. Right, we have sold again for the second time a Doctor Who long sleeve t-shirt. it came back because it didn't fit. It's still in its packaging that I sent it out in. I won't get it out, but it's in there. We had 2 of these that we bought at it was last summer. We were actually selling at a car boot sale, and the stall next to us had a whole load of Doctor Who stuff. I bought some DVDs off them and a couple of those. I'll put the picture on here so you can see it. 2 very similar ones of these. Yes, this one has sold once, come back, and then sold again. We have sold a Christmas plate. Yeah, who's thinking about Christmas? You know, at the end of February, who's buying Christmas plates? But I'm not arguing, right? Customer's always right. And yeah, can't complain. In here is a box. And I think there were 4 plates in it. We bought them in a charity shop. And I think we paid 10. Yes, it's still got the sticker on it. We paid £10 for these, but they are Spode. And I looked them up at the time. And I figured it was worth doing. I was hoping to get them sold before Christmas. I didn't do it as a set in the box. I did it as a multi-quantity listing. We sold 1 before Christmas. And I had them on, was it £20 each? I'm not sure, something like that. And we did sell 1. But I was slightly disappointed that I only sold 1 out of the 4. But we have just sold another one. I had an offer come in, $12.59, and yeah, I'm happy with that. Just need to move the others. So 1 of those is going out. We've still got 2 left. Oh, that freaked me out. I wonder why the next one was just plain. It's not. That's just the divider in the box. So yeah, 2 of those have gone. Put those back. Let's do a couple more bits and bobs. What have we sold? We have sold an official Nintendo Wii Carry Bag. Again on offer. I took an offer of £12 and I was happy with that. I thought this might be tricky to sell it because it's not in the best of condition. These do sell. Let me show you. It's like a kind of satchel bag, and it's an official Nintendo product for a Nintendo Wii. But this one, don't know if it's going to show. Can you see some of the staining on there? Obviously all declared in the listing, but I thought it's quite a common thing. So I thought I'm going to struggle to sell this alongside other ones on eBay. So when somebody made the offer, I thought I'm just going to grab that. 12 quid out the door. Yeah, why not? I can't remember where that came from. I've had it sat around for ages. I sold loads of the Red Nose Day collectible stuff. Should we pick one of those? Let's do a couple. R&D 1 has gone. Let's do that one. So somebody has bought a small lot of Red Noses bundled together. These are fairly recent ones. These came as part of a collection I bought up and I broke it down. That's where most of this stuff has come from. Some of it is still what's left from my collection, so I used to collect this stuff. Sorry, you can't see. So these bags are all labelled. Can you see that? RND1. All of these have different numbers, and that number is in the SKU box on eBay, so I can find them easily. So in here, these are recent ones, like I say, part of a collection I bought online and I've broken it down. These are 2022 noses, so very recent. And it's 7 different animals. I'll pop the picture on so you can see them a bit better. Those have gone out the door for £14. The Karen Millen jewellery has picked up again, which is good. We still have quite a lot of that left. Well, there's two of the lines are very low now. The rest are proving to be slower. But we have sold another, how many are going out today? 1, 2, 3. So we'll quickly grab those. If you are new in these parts, and we've suddenly had on the back of that video about our issues with eBay and our account restriction, we gained like 300 or 400 subs in a day or two. So hello if you're new. Up here is all of the caramel jewellery. We bought a bulk lot of this. It was it 600 pieces, I think it was. We're about somewhere between a third and halfway through selling it all, so it's not terrible. Right, but we sold 2 of these necklaces. Picture on the screen here so you can see what I'm talking about. 2 of those. I've cut little doors into the boxes for easy access, and that works quite well. What was the other one? Gold hoop earrings on the screen here so you can take a look. So yeah, ticking along nicely. 3 of those. So I think I'm going to get cracking. I'm going to get everything else picked and get all of the packaging done, and then hopefully be ready to receive this call from eBay and have a chat about what on earth went on for the last couple of weeks. And hopefully I can report back to you with what eBay have to say. Yes, thank you so much for watching. I'll pop another video up here if you want to carry on watching me messing about in my sheds. Take a look at this one. Till next time, ta-ra.